Oh. Now, you are the campaign manager for the state of California for the Barack Obama campaign.
Yes.
Now, I heard in your speech that you were a Clinton supporter. Why did you jump the fence?
I didn't jump the fence. I was a Bill Clinton supporter.
Okay.
I worked on Bill President Clinton's campaign in 1991. I was probably one of the first people hired, not from Little Rock, Arkansas, and I ran the state of New Hampshire for President Clinton in 1991 and 92, and I was very proud of that, and I worked in the administration. I'm extremely proud of what we did or what we tried to do, and I love Bill Clinton, but that doesn't mean my allegiance automatically switches to his wife. In fact, I don't want to go too far with the analogy, but this campaign reminds me a little bit about in the '92 campaign.
And you know what? This is Barack Obama reminds me of Kennedy, Clinton, and now Obama.
Bill, more to me, Bill Clinton than John Kennedy. In a way, like John Kennedy too, they're the same age, about 40 or 45. Kennedy was actually younger. Super smart, but why he reminds me of Bill Clinton is both are super smart guys.
Right.
Senator Obama is so smart. Bill Clinton was so smart. These guys came from nothing and made it on their own.
Right.
Got Ivy League educated and just completely did it without connections. Super smart guys, really good guys, and both of them people thought they could never win.
You know why I think it's very important that you support Barack Obama is because you know Bill Clinton, and even though you still respect him and you know Hillary, but you said there's something about Barack that's even more than Bill Clinton.
Look, I'm not going to say he's more than Bill Clinton, less than Bill Clinton, but what he is a guy who's a self-made guy, super smart guy, decent, good, caring, and that's what Bill Clinton is like.
What do you think the strongest or the most important thing he'll do as President of the United States of America?
Okay, a couple of things, and I don't want to just limit it to one. I think policy-wise, he'll do what we need to do in healthcare, in energy, in the environment, ending the war. He came out against it very strongly in 2002. He gave a speech at an anti-war rally on October 2nd, 2002. He said, "I'm not anti-war. My grandfather joined George Patton and fought in World War II against the Nazis. The Civil War was an incredibly important war, but this is a bad war."
Yeah.
I also think he would reach a generation of young people, black, Latino, white, in the inner cities who are having troubles, who think that they really can't make it out. And I think he's a symbol, partly because of his personal narrative, that you really can do it.
Do you think he's going to do anything about the conglomeration of the FCC, how so few people own so much media? I mean, I think that's something that needs to be taken into consideration.
Without addressing that specific issue, what I will say is, one of the problems, and I've lived in Washington twice, for a couple of years each time, during the Mondale campaign, and then when I was with the Clinton administration, so in the 80s and the 90s. What I noticed was that the lobbyists more and more run the place. Business has gamed the system. So they figured out how to take over our airwaves. Technically, they belong to us.
That's right, the public.
The public. But why don't they anymore? Because big, powerful interests have figured out a way to take it over. When you don't take lobbying money, when you don't take PAC money, then you're able to have an independent voice. Most of our opponents take PAC money, including Hillary, take lobbying money, including Hillary. He doesn't, so he'll be clean from those influences. Once you're clean from those influences, you can make a big difference.
I think he could definitely win with the popular vote. It's those electoral votes that we got to worry about, right? And that's what you guys are working on, right?
In this state, there's some nonsense going on with the Republicans trying to figure out how to do an electoral power grab. We'll beat them back. No matter who is a candidate, Democrats have to win, and I'm really confident that we will win, because the Republicans, Bush specifically, has made such a mess of this country. There's such anger about what he's done. Not just the war, but the fact that healthcare policy, all these other policies are taken over by special interests. It's just horrible. It's not speaking for the people. And I think Barack, more than anyone can, bring power back to the folks.
And I agree. And this is Pearl Jr. signing off at the Barack Obama, what is this, an event?
It's an event with young hipsters, so I'm the old guy here, but it's with
young and hip.
Well, I'm young at heart, but it's a young person's event that since I'm the state director, they have me speak now.
All right, then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What happened behind the scenes of the Michael Jackson trial was just as interesting as the trial itself.
A lot of stuff is going on at this point.
This is his darkest hour. We're here for him. We love him. We support him 1,000,000%. Michael's innocent.
Most of the evidence that I've seen that he's guilty of sin.
Michael Jackson pretty much is exactly what I thought he would look like. I think Michael Jackson looks like Speed Racer.
I think Pump Netting is the devil.
Come on, with your hands up, Michael Jackson!
I'm Peter Pan's sister.
Jesus is no homo!
Lots and lots of girly magazines. The father, Joe Jackson, shoots bubbles. I want to talk about this mama. Diane Diamond gets her butt up in the mix.
Yeah, but you're sometimes,
I think he's very misunderstood. Very misunderstood. Very misunderstood.
Peace out.
Behind the scenes at the Michael Jackson trial. Available at Amazon.com.